Are you Glenda Bradshaw?
I am.
The owner of Clyde Coffee?
I am.
Sweet. Do you have some time for me to ask you some questions?
I sure do.
Glenda, can you tell me about your journey from high school to opening a small business?
Absolutely. I went to high school here in Montana, went to college right out of high school and was not a very diligent student. So I ended up working for FedEx and FedEx Kinko's for a long time. And eventually, when I was 41, I went back to school and got my degree here at the University of Montana in accounting.
What were some key moments that impacted your career direction?
I think I really lucked out. I worked for FedEx Kinko's for 18 years, and they were just a really progressive organization who really believed in their people, put a lot of time into training, were really thoughtful about how they made money, which was really about putting people first. So I would say that having the opportunity to work for those nice folks for so many years really helped me start my own business.
Yeah, and what would you say surprised you most about this journey?
Well, I think it's always difficult, for me because there's so many fun things that we can do in life, and I love being an entrepreneur, but I also like the collaboration that happens in a large organization where you have an HR, IT, or a legal department, so you have a whole group of people with different skill sets making something happen. But I'm so happy to be doing this, and I seek counsel and use professional services to make sure that I'm covering those gaps.
Yeah. What advice would you give to a college student who wants to follow in your footsteps?
I would say be patient with yourself, and it's good to have a goal, and there is no necessarily straight path to getting there, and that whatever you're doing, take away those things, whether they're good and they're things you want to keep doing towards your goal, or if they're things that help you sort of weed out the sort of things that you don't want to do. So I would just say be really open to the journey, and know that everything that you're learning, although it may not seem pertinent, will in the end be useful.
And then I could not interview someone who ran a coffee shop without asking what your favorite drink is.
That's a really good question. I feel like this is the most boring answer, but I love drip coffee, but particularly I love really dark coffee. I love a French roast.
Well, thank you so much. I had so much fun interviewing you.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I had fun too.